Hello everypony, this is PotterBrony, and welcome to another blind reaction of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Season 6, Episode 13, Stranger Than FanFiction. Okay, with a title like that, who knows what could be coming this time. After all, I've seen quite a bit of strange fanfiction, cupcakes, but let's be honest, I don't think they're going to be going in that direction. Alright, that's enough of that. To be honest, I have been spoiled on this one by BronyCon and Patton Oswalt Twitter accounts, and yeah, I know Patton Oswalt is going to be voicing a character in this, that there's going to be a Comic-Con type convention, or a BronyCon type convention, or any of the Gallicon or whatever BabsCon conventions that you want to think of. So the writers, being frequent at these conventions, have definitely probably gotten some study in on Brony's habits and how they behave at these conventions, and maybe there'll be some accuracy here. Alright, a couple of things that I would like to see here, because I know from the screenshot that they were dressed up as Daring Do, so I'm hoping to see some cosplay. I'm also kind of hoping to see merchants and lines and that type of stuff, particularly, say, Lyra selling human plushies. That'd be interesting to see. So yeah, let's see what they have in store for us after the hiatus. Good to be back, and unfortunately was busy today and only just finally got home to watch this damn thing, and today's just been dragging, so now I'm dragging it out too much. Let's just get started. And in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, Daring Do. Careful. Oh, that music too. Oh, come on, girl, you can fly. Why'd it have to be snakes?
Well, don't stop there.
Oh, Twilight is reading her the story.
I'm sorry, Rainbow Dash. I just keep thinking about how much fun you're gonna have at the Daring Do convention. I wish Princess Celeste.
Oh, it's specifically a Daring Do convention.
Okay. Griffinstone. Don't worry, I'll make sure Yearling signs your book.
You get to go to Griffinstone finally, but now you have to miss a convention. Damn it!
Which I guess will be cool for all those other fan ponies. But since you and I know,
way to make her jealous.
And we know that she's secretly Daring Do herself, it's no big deal. This convention will be fun. But
keep saying that.
Get too excited about. So excited.
Right.
Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait, the earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools, we built a wall. We built the pyramids, math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with a big bang.
And we're back.
You look like a pony who'd be up for an all-in.
Look at all the merchandise.
Adventucation, where you get to live the Daring Do experience.
No thanks. Did that already.
Yeah, she really has.
This is the
So awesome.
Now this is something that only a true fan can appreciate.
Hello, Patton.
Put the tiles in the right order.
Good catch. Oh, I'm Quibblepants. Nice to meet you.
Rainbow Dash. Nice costume.
You too.
Thanks. The hard part was figuring out the right number of arrow holes.
Because on page 84 of Sapphire's
she got a kinship with someone.
Dodging a quote score of
another super fan.
Holes in the very walls, unquote. But then on page 1,
very fitting for Patton Oswalt.
Daring Do says she quote barely made it past the trap's barrage of arrows, unquote. But clearly, Daring Do is embellishing, and the correct number of arrows is 20. Oh.
Oh, fake wings. Should have noticed that. People are gonna ship these two so hard.
I am so glad I ran into you. And even though I knew
Hello,
the
Colgate.
convention would be totally
Goodbye, Colgate.
awesome, it's more fun when you're with someone who really knows daring do.
I know what you mean. It's so hard to find a pony who really gets it.
That's weird. We've only done stuff from the first trilogy. After lunch, we should probably start working our way back through the other books.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There are no other books.
Of course there are. Daring do in the Trek up the Fight Towers. Daring do in the Many Faces.
Please don't.
He's a purist.
Don't even mention the titles. I'm not saying those books don't exist. I'm saying
Same as Patton Oswalt with the Star Wars original trilogy.
because they're horrible.
Although I heard he likes the
Every
seventh
single
book,
thing
the
I've
seventh
heard
movie.
affects me that is even remotely in the realm of the possible.
What? I know for a fact that everything in every one of those books
Was,
is 100% possible.
And how could you possibly know that?
Wouldn't Rainbow Dash be described in
Well,
Ring of
that's a
Destiny?
compelling argument.
Or did they use a different name?
Come to this convention if you hate
Or did
daring do.
A.K. Yearling use a different name?
Hate Daring Do. The first series was smart and cool and an amazing nod to old-time serialized adventure books that somehow manages to be self-reflexive and ironic while at the same time celebrating the art form without a hint of cynicism. Which is why I came here to ask A.K. Yearling, muzzle to muzzle, why she sold out and dumbed down the rest of her books and into just a series of impossible action sequences.
Okay, now I know you're crazy. A.K. Yearling is awesome, and every daring do book that comes out is better than the last.
Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm
Well,
sorry.
arguments here.
Be friends with some pony who's willing to believe impossible stuff is possible as long as
Yeah, this is very real.
Because I could never be friends with some pony who's so focused on things being possible that he's willing to turn his back on the coolest hero of all time.
Fine.
Fine. Look, just tell A.K. Yearling that Rainbow Dash is here, and I need her help to convince a know-it-all pony that everything Daring Do's ever done actually happened. A.K., I've got to talk to you.
Oh,
It's
hello.
an emergency.
Good to see her in the actual episode. That's good. Well, looks like we're getting more than just a convention.
Tell me, what's going on?
Conventions are cool, but this is good too. Like adventure stuff.
What? No, but there is a
Caballero on here?
who thinks everything you've written after the first
People
trilogy
might
is
just...
totally unrealistic.
Ponies might just assume he's
I need you to
cosplaying.
understand that it's all totally possible.
I've got bigger problems on my hoofs than dissatisfied fan ponies.
Yeah, who cares about the fan ponies?
And Caballeron wants it. But the amulet's only a key. The real treasure is hidden in a lost temple. The seven-sided chest of Chico Mazdoc. Caballeron wants to sell it to the highest bidder, of course. Which is why I need to find it first.
Now she's actually involving Rainbow Dash, not being stubborn, so... Of course, she got through all that before.
Since I haven't found the temple yet, it's the safest place for me and the amulet. It's crawling with security, and if I get into trouble, I can just blend in with all the Daring Do cosplayers.
How can I help?
Just keep your eyes
That is a
on
very good
anything
idea,
suspicious.
Got it.
And that is a fantastic
Lets
costume.
your first trilogy qualify as suspicious?
Yeah, keep hitting on that guy. That is a nice Caballero. Dr. Caballero.
Disturbing.
And Holly Zodel and Caballeron.
I mean, where is the booth for?
Yeah, they probably just assumed they're,
I do not see them like this. Let us find Daring Do in the amulet of Kulakar. I don't want to spend any more time in this
you just
place
bought some swag. Nope.
Well, if it isn't the pony who knows impossible things can happen because she just does.
Sorry,
And she's
people.
seen it.
I've got more important things to do than argue with a pony who thinks awesome means unrealistic.
No, wait! I want to hear more about how you're 100% sure that in Curse of the Jungle Queen, Daring Do could survive a 60-story drop from the top of a waterfall after sustaining a broken
she's got
wing in a
wings.
Category 6
Oh,
rapid.
there it is.
Obviously, her wing wasn't broken. Caballeron.
See, now that's a great character. Solid backstory, good motivations.
No. Caballeron is right there.
Of course he is. He's also over there, over there, over there.
Yeah, it'd be very... Was that Derpy in the Cavaleron outfit?
Where are you going? And we're out here because...
Daring Do told me that Cavaleron came to this convention to steal the amulet of Kukulkan, and I just saw him and his head pony's
Wow,
away.
the look on his face is like, this
I'm gonna head back
chick is
inside.
crazy.
It's a little too
Yeah,
much crazy out
back
here for
away.
both of us.
And you just got dragged into it, Quibble.
Explain that. But if she told you to fan ponies of my plan to steal the amulet, you must work for her.
Cavaleron! Ha! What do you have to say now, Quibble?
This was your plan to prove the Daring Do books are realistic? You bought a Daring Do experience adventucation. Really?
What? No! Oh, look around us!
Of course that's what he thinks. That makes sense.
The jungle it took forever to get to? This is the real deal!
Right. We're actually being held captive by Cavaleron. Please, this guy's accent is all over the place. No offense.
Aye.
So what's the setup here? You've kidnapped us and taken us
Just-
to
whoa,
the middle
what?
of nowhere because...
The temple of Chico Mostok is somewhere in this jungle. When I find it, the seven-sided chest is as good as mine. I just need the amulet of Kukulkan to unlock it.
He's so bored.
And Daring Do has the amulet, so you came up with this overcomplicated plot to lure her into the jungle and exchange it for us.
I wouldn't call it overcomplicated, but yes.
Okay, we're done here. Great work. Seriously,
It's a little
very
overcomplicated, though.
Believable.
Get him?
Listen, pal, you can keep her money, but I'm not.
Going anywhere. You may not approve of my plan, but I'm the mastermind here.
Debatable.
And I say you will remain here until Daring Do comes to rescue you. And if she wants you back in one piece, she will give me...
I can see it from Quibble Pants' side. How could he believe that this is real? But then they live in a world of magic.
Further proof that you are an agent of Daring Do.
Or an avid reader.
And
Yeah.
now I will continue my search for the temple. Don't go anywhere.
But if they know all about that thing, wouldn't they know how to unlock it?
Listen, if I pretend to believe this nonsense is real, will you call off the hench pony repertory theater over there?
They're not gonna listen to me. They abducted us both.
Oh, wow. So you're gonna stick with that script. Oh, okay, fine. We're in a Daring Do adventure.
What was that?
Daring Do, thank goodness, we're over here.
Fan out! We can't let Daring Do rescue these two.
All four? I mean, shouldn't at least one of them stay behind to guard us? Oh, wait, no, because then it wouldn't be a terrible...
I love that this
Daring
guy's
Do
just
adventure.
overly analytical about everything. That's
I'll never
fantastic.
stop looking for before they get back. Okay, that was
Done.
pretty good. Quick!
Figures.
Get out of here and warn Daring Do!
No, wait. Just point me to the hotel and you can play fan pony and hunt treasure out here all day long.
Fine. Let's just say this is a Daring Do adventurecation. The only way to get back to the convention is to go through it. So just follow me and I'll lead you out. Deal?
Fine.
Maybe if I
Fine,
just leave you in
yeah.
the jungle, it'll convince you.
Which would make Daring Do left hook, which we know is
Mm,
false.
pretty
And that
convincing.
is everything that's wrong with Daring Do and the trek to the terrifying tower. Now, the problems with the next book are even...
Oh, shit.
Oh, right. What Daring Do adventure would be complete without the precarious rope bridge? Look, I'm all for making things feel as real as possible, but are these adventurecation ponies sure this thing is safe?
Is it too realistic for you? Wouldn't want that on a Daring Do adventure, would we?
If this were really a Daring Do adventure,
Yeah.
I'm sure I'd step on the wrong plank at exactly the wrong... Oh!
There it is.
Good thing this is all just a pretend adventure. At least we know all of this struggling won't make the bridge.
Keep telling yourself that, pal.
You need to get your money back.
pretty fun. Nope.
How's that for not possible?
That was awesome. I thought we, and then we had the flying. Well, and I was like, "Where are you going?" And then you swerved, and I was on the water, and the
Now he's geeking out.
Wow.
Yeah, if you read that in a book, you might even think it was unrealistic.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I mean, we could have been done for.
Fair point, yeah.
What kind of adventucation is this? I mean,
Sudden realization.
What are these ponies thinking?
Right now, we are thinking that we should thank you for escaping. For you have led us to
And he's bored again.
the lost temple of Chico Mostok. Make sure they are secured.
All right, come on. Where's Daring Do?
Escaping again.
You'll never get away with this!
Unless she doesn't know that they were
You
kidnapped.
led me to the temple, and Daring Do is too noble to let harm befall her companions, so the amulet is as good as mine. What? No witty remarks this time about how silly my plan is?
This isn't the official Daring Do Experience Adventucation, is it?
Finally!
It's some cheap knockoff run by a bunch of incompetent ponies that have no idea how to execute this adventure with any level of safety. Ugh. What was that with the bridge? We were in serious danger.
Yeah, really?
I'm warning you all to...
Careful, Aaron's like, what is with this guy?
It's gonna be some pony important. Oh, and this cut-rate excuse for an experience hasn't proved anything except that I'm right. It has all the hallmarks of a lame Daring Do adventure.
Quibble?
No, I'm talking. Generic jungle location?
Yeah.
Overly complicated villain plot? Check. Random coincidences that conveniently get us to the next big set piece? Check.
What were you unstepping you for?
Listen, buddy, I don't take orders from some second-rate performer who learned acting from the supervillain school of bad accents. The only thing this mess is missing is some giant, owie-zodal wannabe monster, and I have a feeling that would be a bit too much for you bargain basement adventurers to pull off.
There it is. It's not how he's Zodal, though, is it?
You're real.
Nope.
This is real. This is real!
Yeah.
I told you to warn me if anything suspicious. Not run off on an adventure without me.
Well, it kind of
Whoa,
happened.
You're real. You're friends with her?
We'll have to do introductions later. Right now, we have to...
Yeah,
Get
that's
outta here, yeah.
enough of that.
Thank you.
Love that smug look on her
No.
face.
What?
We can't leave without the treasure. And we should probably get to it before our friend gets any higher. Whoa. 7 doors, 7 locks. One of them leads to the treasure. I'd rather not think about what the others lead to.
Yeah, the classic pony and the tiger bit. All you have to do is...
Maybe you should let Daring Do figure it out.
Oh, excuse me.
You're still acting like that? He probably could be useful.
Is he always like this?
Yeah, but he's usually right.
Which lock do you think it is?
Oh, finally. Look, each door has another door that matches. These two both have earth ponies fighting serpents. These two have Pegasi fighting griffins. These two have unicorns fighting bears. But this one...
Has an alicorn on it. It's the only
Has an
one
alicorn.
without a match. How did I miss that?
I've been asking myself that ever since book 4. The 7-sided chest of Chico Mostok. Guys.
The
Yeah.
layout is totally covered. How are we gonna get out of here?
Levels rose enough.
There!
Well, you got 2 Pegasi.
Seriously, do you ever not escape out of the top of a
There you go.
We'll have to carry Mr. Adventure Critic out with us. We won't
What?
be fast enough.
That's what happened.
to make it.
Guys! I think Rainbow Dash and I have this covered.
Yeah, time for some fun.
Go over him!
Go over him? Are you crazy? If Quibble said go over him, go over him.
Oh no. It's not! Huh.
You two are insane!
You said go over him.
I said go around him!
And I said be quiet.
This way! I heard you!
Okay, I got it. Let's create a fake treasure out of mud and rocks, give that to Caballeron, and then when...
Not every daring do plan has to be super complicated.
Ah! I swear I heard them!
Well, crap.
Not particularly original or inspired, but it worked.
Who are you again?
He's a fan.
It's effective.
There's some stairs on the other side of the temple that lead out of the ravine.
Sure.
I suggest you two take them and head west.
What about you?
I've got to get this to a museum. Thanks for your help. I couldn't have done it without you. Both of you.
So, maybe the later books are slightly more realistic than I gave them credit for. Still don't like them.
What? How can
Just
Hold
a
on.
little bit.
Before we get in another fight, I think I finally figured it out. I love the daring do that solves puzzles and uses her brain to get out of tough situations. And she did way more of that in the original trilogy. You love the daring do that is brave and awesome and comes out on top no matter what the odds.
Okay.
And that's okay. We might never agree on what makes daring do
Well said.
cool, but you are definitely cool. I mean, the way you saved me on the bridge, wow. And escaping from the temple, you, Rainbow Dash, are awesome.
Well, I'm not the one who can locate a treasure in half the
Yeah,
time
keep,
Daring Do can. You may have terrible taste in books, but
keep complimenting her.
you're pretty awesome yourself.
Swell the head.
In a brainy egghead puzzle-solving kind of way.
I guess we don't have to agree on everything to get along. Friends?
Definitely friends.
Do you think A.K. Yearling
Yep.
would consider letting
People are
me
gonna ship
write
'em.
the next book? I think I can make things way clearer. I mean, for instance, in the second adventure, there's
I
a
have
side
plenty of good
I'm
ideas.
kind of name it right now because it's sort of this thing that I've already written a lot of FanFiction on. I don't want, not that I'm saying that you would steal it, but I am saying that this would totally go along my whole thing about puzzle solving, except what if each puzzle that was solved unlocked a new karate move? Think of it that way, right? I mean, I'm kind of a yearlight myself, so I'm sure she'd be open to...
Okay.
Quibble?
Sorry?
Oh, that was fantastic. Love how he just kept talking at the end there. Okay, so that was that was season 6, episode 13, Stranger Than FanFiction, and it was a really great episode and a great way to welcome back the series and to welcome back the season. Yeah, a little bit of convention going, but that wasn't really the main focus. I'll be honest, it's like a whole thing about the convention. Maybe it wouldn't have been the best idea. I would have liked to have seen some of the stuff that I had mentioned before. Truthfully, I wasn't just joking around. Would have loved to have seen some of that, but saw the cosplayers. Unfortunately, didn't see Lyra selling human plushies. But hey, you can't have everything. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed that as much as I did. This is, again, like I said, a great welcome back to the season. And here's looking forward to next week. Until then, take care. Bye.